Ya no lo tires, mi amor. Mira, mira, si me quieres ver aquí, mira, ahí vas a estar tú. Mira, ¿ves? Mira, bebé. Mira, bebé. Mira, si me quieres ver aquí, mira, ahí vas a estar tú. Mira, ¿ves? Bueno, pues, ahora sí. Deaths, accidents, illnesses, and economic recessions. Alright, so my name is Alex Ramirez, and this is my beautiful daughter, Alexandra Ramirez. She's 1 year old, and she will be a millionaire by the time she's 35 years of age. Alright, she's going to be a millionaire by the time she's 35 years of age just because his father was able to take on the best financial decisions at 19 years of age. I know, at 18 years of age. At 18 years of age, I've already taken on the best financial decisions that people in their 30s, 40s, and even 50s have not yet taken. And because of that, I'm going to be able to build generational wealth, leave a legacy to my family, secure a brighter, happier, and healthy financial future for myself and my loved ones, and plan for my retirement without having to worry about losing my money ever again. So I want to talk about unexpected tragic financial events such as deaths, accidents, illnesses, and economic recessions. All right, so these are unexpected tragic financial events. They're unexpected. You don't know when they're gonna happen, but they are going to happen. You don't know when they come, but when they come fast and they hit you hard. All right, so let me start off by talking about economic recessions. All right, economic recession. So nobody knew about the coronavirus. Ay, gracias, mi amor. Otro besito. Besito. Otro beso. Nobody knew about the coronavirus. Nobody knew that was going to happen. No one was prepared. It was an unexpected, tragic financial event because thousands of people went bankrupt. Thousands of people are falling into a generational cycle of poverty because of this economic recession. Thousands of people are losing thousands of dollars from their retirement accounts, from their savings, from their investments, and thousands of people are falling into a generational cycle of poverty because of this unexpected tragic financial event, because of this economic recession. All right, so there was always a way for you to be able to be protected. All right, while hundreds of thousands of people from the middle and the lower income class, people who are not financially educated, lost almost everything, lost their money, lost their retirement accounts, lost their savings. Wealthy people didn't lose a single dime. All right, obviously there are exceptions to that. Obviously there are wealthy people who did lose a lot, but the majority of wealthy people who are financially educated and who have taken on the best financial decisions made sure that their money, made sure that their life, the life of their loved ones, their money and their future was protected, secure, and safe. So we can all be affected by an unexpected tragic financial event such as an economic recession. But what about death, accidents, and illnesses? We are all going to die. That is for sure going to happen. That is the only thing that is for sure going to happen. We're all going to die, right? Um, but we can also get into an accident or get ill. You never know what's gonna happen. Right now you're good. Right now you're healthy. You're fine. But in a year from now, 2 years from now, 5, 10 years from now, you might get diagnosed with a very bad illness or a very bad disease. You never know what's gonna happen. Or who knows? You might be driving down the street one day and all of a sudden you crash. You get into an accident. So let me ask you something. If you die, would you leave your family with a legacy? Would you leave them with hundreds of thousands of dollars for them to cover for their expenses, to pay for the house, the bills, and absolutely everything? Would you leave your family with a legacy, or would you leave them with debt, problems, and bills? All right. If your answer is not a legacy, then you really need to be thinking about your economic and financial well-being. You need to start trying to learn about the best financial decisions so that you can make sure that your life, the life of your loved ones, your money, and your future is protected, secure, and safe. But what about, so let's say that you don't die, all right? Because no one wants to die. And you're probably thinking right now, I'm not gonna die, right? You're not gonna die. But what if you get into an accident or you get ill? All right. What if you are driving down the street one day to the store and you crash? Are you going to have money to cover for all of your expenses? What if you lose your job? Are you going to have money to be able to sustain yourself and your family? If the answer is no, then you really think about how you're managing your money, and you should really consider investing on the best financial investments that are going to make you create generational wealth and leave a legacy to your family. So let's say that none of these things happen. You don't die. Mi amor, ya. ¿Qué está pasando? Let's say that you don't die, you don't get into an accident, and you don't get ill. All right. you live a happy, healthy life, and you get to 65 years of age. Guess what's going to happen? Then you're going to want to retire, unless you want to work to the day you die, right? So, by the time you get to your retirement, are you going to have hundreds of thousands of dollars to cover for all of your expenses and to so that you know so that you don't have to worry about anything, so that you don't have to worry about working and about money again? All right. So look, if I die, my family, my little girl is going to be left with hundreds of thousands of dollars. If I get into an accident or I get ill, I am going to have available for me a lot of money to cover for all of my expenses. If none of these things happen, if I don't get into an accident, if I don't die, and if I don't get ill, then I'm going to retire. And by the time I get to 65 years of age, I'm going to be able to retire as a millionaire with about 1.2 million dollars, so that I can live a happy life, a happy retirement, without having to worry about working and without having to worry about running out of money ever again. All right. So if you don't want to do it for yourself, all right, do it for them. Right, right. So now I'm going to give you the pleasure of seeing my daughter dance. Mi amor, mira, aquí mira. Tico 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 ti. A ver, mesa, mesa, mesa que más aplauda, mesa que más aplauda, mesa que más aplauda, le manda a la niña. Yakuza. ¿No? ¿No quieres? Baila pues. Tico 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 ti tico 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 ti tico 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 ti. Mesa, mesa, mesa que más aplauda, mesa que más aplauda, le manda a la niña. Yakuza, yakuza. Yakuza, yakuza. Tú no sabes, tú no sabes, Mesa que más aplauda, sí, mesa que más aplauda, no. Baila pues, mi amor. Alright, it was a pleasure being with you guys, and I'll see you tomorrow. I'll see you on the next one. I'm not going anywhere, alright?